My childhood was in Linden on a farm out in the county. I have 4 other siblings. Grew up feeding cows and calves and bucking hay bales. When I became that teenager, about 13, trying to fit in, I got involved in relationships that weren't so awesome. And then when I was probably about 17, I ended up leaving my parents' house and just living somewhere else. My addiction spiraled very quickly and ended up stealing stuff from stores, just small petty crime. And then I ended up serving my time. I got incarcerated twice, and I got out of prison and had a relationship with somebody and ended up pregnant. And that's when my whole life changed. I'm gonna be a mother. I have to take care of this child. I don't have a house. I live with my parents. I am doing NA recovery program, and how can I get help, and what am I gonna do for my child and me?
40% of our households don't make enough money to pay their most basic expenses. So things like food, housing, transportation. To make the best use of our resources, to make a real deep impact in our community, and to make lasting change, we needed to focus. We needed to have a laser focus.
United Way's focus on financial stability and families that struggle is very important because none of us have the resources to do everything.
People referred me of saying, hey, check out Bridget Collins. They have one-on-one. They have ways to help you improve your life. And so I ended up going there on my own and volunteered myself, and they interviewed me, and they were my first place to go because I didn't know how to live a life without the drugs in it and living that way.
We often see that people in our community need support from multiple services, and there's not really any one provider that can meet everybody's needs. And it's really pretty common that the clients in our programs will be served by multiple organizations.
I wouldn't be here today if I didn't have these programs to help me and assist me. One was great in supporting my health, my mental health, my emotional health. And another program was huge, learning about my child and learning how she grows and what I can do to challenge her and support her and help her grow too. I went to these play groups with my daughter. The lady there said, hey, I know a great childcare. It's one of the best in the county. They got my daughter in here when she was 1 year old, and then through my schooling I have to do observation. So I came here and did my work here, and then I put my application in and got a part-time job as a substitute and quickly moved up to actual part-time and then into a full-time position. Our families come from all walks of life and all different income levels, and it's very important that we provide the best education for their child that they want or that they need for their families.
United Way, they're very transparent in all that they do. I know they're going to stretch my dollar and make the most profound impact that they possibly can with it.
They know the priorities of our community. They will put the money where it can go to the best use.
If I didn't have these services, I'd probably be in a dark place. I'd probably be spiraled down again. I'd be that person I didn't want to ever be. I wouldn't have my kids. I wouldn't have my husband. I wouldn't have a home.
We've got a fantastic sense of place and a fantastic sense of community. We've got a climate of organizations and people that work really well together.
I give to United Way just to be able to be that support and be that little extra bump for somebody else's life that needs it. That little bit of money can go a long way and help somebody's well-being.